Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, I am in my new office. It's completely empty, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today, I want to show you how I planned my biggest music video to date. Yes, everything about it was bigger. The crew that I used, the ideas that we used, I had a DP, a gaffer, it was just incredible. I want to show you how I planned that before I show you the entire music video once that drops. So this is going to be like a 3-part series. It'll be this one, which is pre-production. We'll do behind the scenes, and then we'll do the actual music video at the same time, right? So once those drop, you'll see them if you're subscribed to the channel. But I want to get straight into this, man. Now, my last music video breakdown that I did on the channel, I got a lot of people asking what notes application I was using. And it was kind of ironic to me because you could have achieved that in pretty much any note application. You know, the default one you have on your phone, the default one you have on your computer. If I show it to you right now, you can see it's just super linear. And there's nothing wrong with that, not to like throw shade at them, but I don't enjoy that because there's certain things at the bottom of the notes that I have to scroll all the way through to get to. And this application that I'm gonna be showing you right here for this board that I made is perfect for this. It's specifically made to create boards and vision boards and shot listing. It's just perfect for the artist because you can see everything in one. All right, so this is Milano. This is what I'm gonna be showing you. I'll actually show you how it works as well throughout this video. So this is great. So let's dive straight into it, man. So Milano is incredible, and I like it specifically because it works exactly how you would expect it to work, right? It's just like a board that you would tack up on the wall, and you can just drag and place pretty much anything where you want it to be, and it can just free flow. It's not linear. It's not like if I want to add something, it has to go at the bottom, or it has to go above everything else. Like, no, it's not like that. You can literally place anything anywhere, right? So say I wanted to add an additional note or an additional object to my board. We have all of these options over here on the left side, and it's just drag and drop. If I need to add a new note to this, they also have pre-made templates for all of these things. So if I created a new board right here, and I went into the new board down here at the right, we can see that we have all of these different templates that we can choose from. And these are huge, right? So if I click on pre-production plan, it's already a template here for me. All I have to do is replace all of this information and all of these assets to make it work for the project that I'm working on. And I like that. I wanted to create a character profile to pitch for a story or a short film or a TV show that I was doing. I can do that really quick with the character profile. We got beat sheets, we got storyboards, call sheets. We want to get this to the crew and let them know exactly where they need to be. This is how we do it. So I like it. I like Milano a lot, and there's so many different things that I'll show you that I did with my board. And it's super easy to do, and it's super simple to do. Now, if I blur out anything in this project, it's because I either don't want you to see it until the music video comes out, or I have a location's address in here that's not supposed to be out unless you physically book that location. So just keep that in mind. If I blur out anything, those are the reasons why. And I don't know if I already said that or not. All right, so let's get straight into it, man. This is the music video. This is from my homie Saab. He switched his name over to Story. And the track is called 98 Degrees. We have the title over here, which I created. And it's great because I have the track right here. So I can just drop the track straight into my board. Plays instantly. I can listen to it over and over and over again, and I can get different ideas. And as I get these ideas, I can write these down instead of notes, which I like that a lot. And another thing this is really good for as well is when you use Milano, you can share these boards with people who don't even use Milano. So when I needed to get these ideas and the shot list over to my DP and my gaffer and my grip, I just sent them a link to this board, and they didn't even have to have Milano to be able to see it exactly how I created it, which I love. I love that. So I have the track. I created a summary for the video, the summary of what this track and this video is entitled and is trying to tell. So throughout this story is lost for love in a cold place. He must rely on a sense of feeling and memory to guide him back to an old love and a sense of warmth. So this is the entire summary for the project. I listened through the song hundreds of times, and I write down standout lines that just make me feel something, and places that I can bring in an element visually to match these lines. So beyond that, it's a lot more detailed information, things that I want to get to my DP and my gaffer so they know exactly what we're trying to create. We got the plot, transition, plot twist, and ending. And down below that, we have our locations. We have the call time, the time that I want everybody there, and also the address to these locations so nobody's lost and everybody has everything that they need in one central place. And I like this. I'm not sending out a bunch of different links to a bunch of different things. This board is all you need to complete this shoot, to get to the shoot, to know what wardrobe you need, to know what the location looks like. I like this. I'm able to share one link and send it to everybody who's involved in the shoot, and they get it. And man, this is such a game changer for me. Like sponsorship aside, I really like this application. So one thing that I really like to do when I'm creating my music videos and doing planning is write down the different color palettes that I plan to see in the music video and also in the edit. And throughout this song, the story that we're telling, we want love and we want warmth, but we also have a cold, cool side as well. So these are the swatches and the colors that I want to see in the music video and also in the edit when it comes to post color grading and stuff like that. So put this in there. It's super simple to do. And write down the props, the things that I need to bring to this to the shoot. And I like to put these in checklist form. So when I'm packing up and I'm heading over to the shoot, I'm not forgetting anything and I'm bringing everything that I need to bring to the shoot. So beyond that, I have a shot list. And this is very loose. I created the shot list based upon these images that I have of these locations. I got these locations on Peerspace. I like Peerspace a lot because these locations on Peerspace are specifically for filming music videos or just film projects. So you don't have to get permission to film in these places. It's not like you film in a hotel, you book in a hotel room and then you hoping that you don't get in trouble for filming at a hotel. Like, no, these spots on this location, on this website are specifically for filming, and I love that. So this is a red room, and this is supposed to represent the warm, lovey side of the video. You can see everything in this location is just red. So in Milano, you drag in your photos, and I'll show you an example of basically how this works as well, because I have these photos of the location here. So say I wanted to bring in a photo, it's literally just drag and drop. I like that. Everything just works exactly how you would expect it to work. So if I want to drop in another one, boom, move it to where you need it to be, and then you can resize it down here at the bottom. I want it bigger, I want it smaller. And then if I want to group these together, I just select them both and then I group them into a column. Then I can add a title, which is like red room. And then from there, I can grab this column and then I can move this column anywhere that I want it to be, which is great. I'm gonna delete it for the sake of this though, which is awesome. So I have all my photos, my red room. All of these photos was taken straight out of Peerspace off the website. And this is great because I'm able to show my DP and my gaffer the location before we go to it. And then we can try to form some ideas based on these photos. So this is the red room location. And then our second location is an industrial warehouse. I booked this one specifically because it feels big. When you look at this archway, it feels like a music video, like a big budget one. So I wanted to have that. And I knew I was gonna wanna have the artist perform in the middle of the arch right there, which is awesome. Also really like the shapes a lot. This wall with these pegs on it just creates so many different shapes and dynamics. They had this cool photo of a car and the floor was wet and the reflection. Everything about this was dope, and I knew I wanted to use it for the music video. So these are my locations. Got these all over Peerspace. And then just looking at these locations, I was able to create a shot list. My shot list is super loose because me knowing that I was gonna be working with a DP and a gaffer and a grip on this shoot, me just being able to create a loose shot list and show them what I wanted to create stuff like, I knew that they would be able to evolve my idea and give me more of an insight on things that I should do better or I should do different, or things that are even possible based on the circumstances at these locations. So I didn't want to dial it in super specific because I knew I was going to be working with other people that I might potentially take some advice from. So my shot list, super loose. At the warehouse, I wanted to get shots of side walking, story walking. I wanted to get shots of him performing in front of this arch. I wanted to get some really cool silhouette shots here. And I also wanted to get some other shots that tie in the story and the plot twist for the music video, which you guys will see when you check it out. It's awesome. And then for the warm red room, same thing, just a really loose shot list. I wanted to get some medium shots of the model lighting up candles, story and the model talking to each other, beauty close-ups of the model by herself. I wanted to get some fake sweat, which I have an example of once I get to some of the frames that I pulled from other music videos that I liked. So, you know, we got B-roll of them touching, environmental shots of the location just to establish where they are. And then I have a bunch of different intimate things that I wanted to do between them and the location. So that's my shot list. And then I have a couple of frame inspirations that I pulled from some of my favorite music videos. This one of Ariana I love a lot because it's a beauty shot. We have the sweat. It feels intimate. I really like the shot here. And then this one right here is relevant to the fake sweat shot that I was talking about. Really like the lighting here on this one. The shot, the composition choice, the lens choice, everything about that was awesome. We got a really cool red silhouette, which I liked a lot. And these frames right here, these blue ones that I pulled from a Summer Walker video, I like them because they're intimate. And I wanted to create something similar between Sav and the model with those. Got a cool red shot. I like the way that the light was hitting Alina in the shot. And then we have her. Really like this lighting setup here. I know I wanted to create some sort of slit lighting. I like it because it's mysterious, but it also looks really cool. And just these intimate shots with the silhouette just are some things that I'm able to refer to my DP and my gaffer once we get to the set and shoot. So that's pretty much how I planned the music video. Just went through, found some frames for my favorite music videos, put in all the photos from the location. I got the track here, I listen through the track, I look at these photos of the location, and then from there I'm trying to create a shot list that matches the vibe of the song, that's similar to my frame inspiration, and something that's super simple that I can understand, that I can communicate to my crew on set when I get there. I want to write out the summary of the song, I want to write out the plot and things that I'm looking to achieve with the music video. Then I also want to put together some colors. So once I get to the set, I'll know what colors I want to work with. And also when I get in post, I can know how I want to color grade the project. So that's pretty much it. Milano is an incredible application. I really like this a lot. Like, sponsorship aside, this will 100% be the application that I'm going to use to plan my music videos from now on. Down in the description is going to be a link over to Milano if you guys want to check it out. You can use it for free. Like, this is a free application. But they do have a pro subscription, which unlocks so many more things, which I do recommend you guys check out. And like I said, Milano is great. You can share these boards with people who don't even use Milano, and they also have a mobile application. So when you're on set, after you create this board, you can reference it while you're on set. You can use your checklist and go through your shot list and make sure you get everything that you need for your music video project. So that's that. Down in the description, down in the comments, let me know if you want me to answer anything else about my planning process or the application itself. If you enjoy content like this, consider hitting that subscribe button, like this video if you enjoyed it. And I can't wait to show you guys the actual music video on the behind the scenes, because this one's crazy, man. This is super different, and it's for sure my biggest music video on all fronts. So I can't wait to show you guys that. But with that being said, man, I'm out, y'all. Peace.